Well, obviously we're seeing declining foot traffic, less travel. But the main questions we're getting back from our clients or asked from us is, when will business come back? And how will it be different? And, is my program actually prepared to reconnect with our customers? So I think in that sense, with the COVID-19 virus out there, many clients need a fundamental change in the way we're doing business. And that's how we're trying to present ourselves and help our clients engage new and old customers and how to do it on a different level than they had in the past.
Uncertainty. I think we're not alone in hearing that from our customers. A lot of the brands we work with are on the larger side, or we do work with startups as well, but a lot of the bigger brands, especially in the luxury space, there's just an uncertainty. The playbook that they had for Q2 or Q3 has been not put on pause, but really just removed. And what they're doing right now is looking at the ad budget they might have had in place, looking at the marketing spend and deciding, is this spend we should be using to retain personnel and then doing different campaigns? Or, should we be looking at Q4 as a rallying point and let's get folks excited around a really great holiday season? And with things changing so much week to week, again, the conversation I might have had 2 weeks ago with somebody is quite different than the conversation I'm having today. The good news is, where 2 weeks ago, I think we were just focused on what does our own personal lives look like? And a lot of conversations we had were just, how are you? How is life? At least in the past week or two, we're starting to hear folks return to, well, what can we do as a brand moving forward? And, not business as usual, but bringing a level of business back to the conversation.
One of the biggest concerns our customers have is all around technology, right? So I think that was before a huge piece. We do a customer survey every year. Last year, 55% of our retailers said, hey, we're concerned about technology. We're not really sure about the fast pace of it and the investments of it. And I think especially with COVID, there's this pressure on our customers to meet these really quick changing demands that are things like, mobile ordering, curbside pickup, being able to match the speeds at which consumers are adapting. And so there's a lot of concern from our customers around how do they meet the technology demands that are coming through. And so they're asking us on, hey, how do we adapt to that? And I know you mentioned fuel, right? So, fuel margins are really slim, and we have slim margins, volumes down, and they're being asked to invest in technology. And so they're really coming to us and asking us for one, thought leadership. Do we think this is a trend, this digitizing the storefront? Do we think this is a trend we should invest in? So I think that's the first piece. And the next piece is, how can we do it in a way that's streamlined operationally? So I think those are the two big pieces that they're looking for from us right now.
So I think we are kind of still in the COVID period. That's how I look at it. People have started to reemerge from it. So the first thing is, it's hard to deal with the dual problem of collapsed business performance and people's employment uncertainty. Companies had to really quickly stabilize the organization and be very sensitive to individual employees while they're coming up with a path of what's the best way to deal with this uncertainty. There is a level of discomfort with that uncertainty. The response to this is that everyone is learning, and the ability for companies to move fast as they learn the new normal and not being afraid to fail fast. Develop confidence that the customer will forgive a company that demonstratively and consistently cares. People actually do appreciate the trying. As long as learning follows, that's kind of is the key. This is where an agile approach with test and learn at the center is critical. Data will be the most important learning tool for companies as they navigate the new normal. And that, I think, is going to be kind of almost your North Star, looking at the data every time you're making a shift.